Hey y'all! So obviously, as the title says, this is my first trimester recap. I have been dying to film this video for you guys. I personally love watching like pregnancy videos, pregnancy recaps, especially while I'm pregnant, obviously, because I always want to know like, okay, what are other women experiencing? Is this normal? It's just also nice to know that like I'm not in this alone, and sometimes during pregnancy and motherhood in general, like, you can kind of feel like you're on a little island and you're experiencing this all by yourself and you are just alone. So it's nice to watch these videos and not feel that way. Disclaimer, you might hear Sesame Street in the background. My 19-month-old is watching Sesame Street, and he'll probably end up coming in here and playing, so you'll probably hear him throughout the video. I want to say I apologize, but obviously it's just a part of it now. I remember when I filmed these when I was pregnant with him, and I could film videos whenever I wanted to, at whatever time of day, didn't matter. Now it's a lot different. So I am filming this now that I'm 15 weeks. I just have not had a chance to get any sort of time to film it. I'm filming this after work. I like picked him up real quick, rushed home. I have soup going in the crock pot, so like dinner will be ready when I get this done. I really have to like strategically plan time to film sit down videos now, and it's kind of difficult, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get started with symptoms, first trimester, everything like that. If you like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I do plan to do more pregnancy videos throughout this pregnancy, and also really am excited about documenting everything through this time in my life right now where I am balancing a 19-month-old, my pregnancy, my job, and then eventually a 2-year-old and a newborn. So yeah. Okay, so we're going to go through week by week. I kept writing down on a piece of paper my symptoms and kind of what I was experiencing each week. And overall, I will just say that my first trimester of this pregnancy was way harder than my first trimester with my first. A lot of people were like, oh, I bet you're having another girl. Obviously, most of you guys know we are having another boy, so it didn't have anything to do with that, but just way different in all capacities. So I actually found out that we were pregnant when I was 5 weeks, so I was still really early. But at week, like looking back, like when I found out we took the pregnancy test, and I just kind of looked back on week 4, like right when I got pregnant, I was experiencing a lot of gas, which I am not a gassy person, so it was really weird. I was like, what is going on? I was doing Weight Watchers, I was losing weight, so some of it I thought, okay, maybe it's because my diet has changed so much. I just kind of like brushed off to that, obviously. I mean, you wouldn't probably think you're pregnant just by gas, but looking back, and then definitely was bloated significantly. So week 5, like I said, is when I took the pregnancy test, and I took the test because after day 4 of being nauseous, I was like, something's going on. This is just weird. With Kason, I was not nauseous really at all. I had about a week at week 6 where I was a little bit, and it like really scared me. I was like, oh no, I'm going to be nauseous the whole pregnancy with him. I wasn't. I was very fortunate. This baby, I was nauseous a lot longer, but nothing compared to what a lot of other women go through, so I've been fortunate on that end. But I was nauseous. Definitely sore boobs. I think that's pretty common for most. I had slight food aversions, and all I really wanted was carbs. I didn't really want any other type of food. I think a lot of that had to do with being nauseous. I just wanted mac and cheese or like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I didn't want to eat anything else. I did have aversion to coffee, which if you know me, you know that is so weird. Literally, I had to tell the ladies at Starbucks that I was sick, and by week 3 of being sick, I just went ahead and told them, like, I'm pregnant. Because my ladies at Starbucks at work are like, what is going on? Because I kept ordering medicine balls at Starbucks, which, little hack, if you're in your first trimester, to me, medicine balls help so much. It's basically 2 different teas and then honey and lemon, and they just made me feel a lot better. So, yeah. Week 6, I actually started to get actually sick, not just nauseous. I had really bad food aversions. It says by Friday I was feeling better. So I turn, like, my new week is on Monday. So on Mondays I turn a different week. So Friday's feeling better. That's good. Week 7, I thought I was having blood sugar spikes because after I would eat, I would feel so bad. My stomach would hurt. My brain would feel really foggy. I just couldn't explain it other than, like, I just feel like yuck. Like, I really didn't have any other explanation. I did have gestational diabetes with casein, so I'm very hyper aware of just that and those symptoms. So I called my doctor immediately, started taking my blood sugars. Those were coming back fine. I started to have less food aversion, so that was nice. But I did end up going in, oh, that's at week 9. So I was tracking my blood sugars and waiting to go see the doctor again at week 8. Week 8, I says overall I felt better. I did have a postnasal drip. I swear for like 6 weeks straight I had a postnasal drip. It was so annoying. It just was so annoying. I said cramps, weird dreams, and random gagging. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so I would be fine, no nausea, no nothing, and all of a sudden, literally out of nowhere, I would, like, start to gag. It was the strangest thing. Like, I would be like, I felt like I was just gonna actually, like, hurl right there. Week 9, it says totally exhausted, which, y'all, that has literally been the theme. I remember I was really tired with casein, also, so, and, yeah, I was tired with you too. And I'm just kind of a tired person in general, honestly. Like, I need my sleep, so that could be a part of it, but, like, so tired. I did go in for a 1-hour glucose test at this time because my doctor was like, that's really the only way we're going to be able to, like, diagnose or clear out that it's not blood sugar spikes. But by that time, I wasn't having any of those issues like I was at week 7. I did pass my glucose test, my 1-hour glucose test. Thank gosh, I was very thankful. I was experiencing indigestion. After I ate anything, I would get indigestion. I didn't even know what indigestion was until this pregnancy. I thought indigestion was heartburn, which I know that probably doesn't make any sense because why would there be 2 names for, like, the same thing? But indigestion is like a stomach ache. I can't even show you guys because right underneath your boobs, right at the top of your stomach. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Yeah, Tums did help, but week 10, I caught a cold. Always the worst when you're pregnant and you get sick. With Kason, I had the flu about this time, actually, when I was pregnant with him. And it was, like, and actually I got a stomach bug, too, when I was pregnant with him. Both, like, the worst experiences ever because you already don't feel good. You're already tired and exhausted, and then you get sick, then you're worrying about the baby. You can't take any medicine. It's just so bad. It says appetite increased. End of the week, I had enough energy to clean the house. I remember telling my husband that weekend when I wrote this down, on Sunday, I was like, it feels so good to, like, legit clean the house. Not just, like, pick things up, kind of do the dishes. Like, I swept, I vacuumed, I, you know, did all the laundry, put all the laundry away, like, wiped down all the counters, wiped down the dining room table. Like, I had a lot more energy, started to have a lot more energy by week 10 to really clean the house like normal, I guess. I thankfully have somebody that comes in, sorry, my hair is a mess. I thankfully have somebody who comes in and cleans my house once a month. At this time during my first trimester, I eventually had to bump her up to twice a month because I was like, I just can't do it. I'm so tired. Y'all, because I remember when I was pregnant with Kason, and obviously I'm sorry, I keep doing that, but like, it's just interesting to me that my experiences have been so different. And when you're pregnant with your first, you don't have to come home and do anything if you don't want to. You know, really, you don't have to cook dinner, or you don't have to, you know, entertain another baby, or get a baby ready for a bath, or put the baby down for bed when it's bedtime. Like, if you want to get home at 5:30 and go to bed, you can go to bed. It's a lot different with another one. So then I had random morning nausea, and I actually ended up equaling that to drinking water in the morning on an empty stomach. Once I stopped doing that, that really helped, but I am just a thirsty type of gal. I like always have a glass of water by my bedside. I'll drink water when I get up in the middle of the night. I'll drink water right when I wake up. I'm just thirsty. So, and for me, I usually will warm up my breakfast, a breakfast sandwich when I get to work, and eat it while I'm getting like things logged in on the computer, or getting my coffee, whatever. So it's hard for me to wait from, like, it's pretty much an hour for me to leave my house, drop Kason off, and get to work. So it's hard for me to go that whole time without drinking any water, but yeah, but that did help, because there for a while I was just like getting like nauseous randomly, and it was very weird. I started experiencing more headaches at week 11, which I still have headaches more so now and then, from week 11 until now, and I'm 15 weeks now, so, exhausted again. It says, hey, hold on, mommy's almost done. It says, asleep by 7:45 one night, so I must have either put him down and went right to bed, or just had Cody put him down, which I think actually that's happened more than just that one time, but I was still stuffy, still experiencing indigestion, but I started having some cravings, and my biggest craving so far has been smoothies. I want a smoothie all day, every day, and I don't know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing because they're so expensive, but there's a Smoothie King on the campus where I work, and it's not too far from my office. Like, it's a normal walk, so that has come in handy, but they're also outrageous, and so I did end up buying stuff here at the house to make smoothies, but you know, sometimes they're just not the same. Week 12, I only got nauseous when I don't eat or drink water on an empty stomach. Okay, so maybe I finally at week 12 put the 2 and 2 together. Also, when I would wait too long between meals, like if I let and I'm still this way, if I let myself get too hungry, I end up getting really nauseous and really sick, and then of course it's hard to eat when you feel that way. Like, you just don't really want to eat, and you have to make yourself eat, which is really the worst. Headache still. Oh, bad baby brain. You guys, at work, it's been so hard. I cannot remember anything. I had somebody telling me what size shirt they wear, and instead of putting down size medium, I put down size 4, and she's like verbatim telling me exactly what size she's wearing, and I wrote size 4. Still to this day have no clue where that came from. It's been so bad, and my boss has been so sweet, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I'm just trying my best, and my appetite has has continued to increase. I told my husband the other day, I said, this baby is going to make me gain 100 pounds. Luckily, I haven't really gained that much weight. I think I'm okay. I'm pretty much on track at this point, but I am hungry all the freaking time. Actually, like every 2 hours. I could totally eat. And I'm not talking about like I could have a snack. A lot of times I feel like I could have like a Whataburger meal. Like a #1 with a large fry, an apple pie. Like, I don't do that obviously, but I certainly feel like I could go to town on food 24/7. And it really, I don't like that feeling. Being hungry all the time. It's really not fun. Week 13, which is the last, I guess technically the last week of the first trimester. I feel like some people kind of count it as week 12. Some people count it as week 13. So we're just going to say week 13. I was having terrible lower back pain. So bad that I couldn't barely get out of bed. I was like rolled out of bed. It hurt to sit. I had to end up leaving work and going to the doctor because I was in so much pain. I carried my heating pad with me. It was just really bad. So I ended up going to the doctor. They prescribed me muscle relaxers that are okay during pregnancy. I still only took them here and there, mainly at night for that week. Because they make you sleepy, and I can't be sleepy during the day. I have a toddler and a full-time job. But they make you sleepy during the day, and then I was just, I don't want to take a whole lot of medicine if it's not really like I feel like it's necessary, but not, I don't know how to explain that, but, so I really just sat on a heating pad, especially at work, took the, muscle relaxers at night, and then slept with a pillow between my legs. So I guess I can try to show you guys my bump now. Obviously, I won't have any frame of reference to maybe what it was before, yeah, but, hey, at least we're documenting it. So, here is the bump. It's definitely more here and then low. My stomach is pretty low right now. I think a lot of that has more to do with having casein. After I had casein, I noticed my stomach was a lot lower after having casein, and then obviously not really giving my body a chance, or like exercising my stomach muscles and giving myself any sort of time to like truly recover from that. So I am nervous. I feel like my body is going to be pretty much wrecked after this baby, but that's okay because I can work out and start right back on track after we had the baby. More so like, getting my stomach muscles strengthened back up. Yeah, so I hope that was helpful for any of you guys who are in your first trimester or are about to be pregnant, trying to get pregnant, or you just, watch pregnancy videos like I do sometimes because I think they're interesting and really neat because everybody's experience is so different. I do plan to do a pregnancy Q&A type video. Sorry, I know the camera's shaking because he's playing on the table. I do plan to do a pregnancy Q&A video, so if you have any questions you want me to answer, even specific to first trimester or anything like that, or us trying, or us finding out, or anything like that, just leave them down below. I'll be sure to include that in that upcoming video. And then if there's any other pregnancy type videos you guys want to see from me, leave me ideas. I'm always open. If I can film them, I will film them. I'm really sorry. I've definitely been trying my best. It's hard for me to film these sit-down type videos. Mainly on the weekends, we're doing stuff with family. I'm spending time with my husband. I'm spending time with my baby. And it's just really, it's hard. But I love doing this. This is really one of my favorite outlets for me, especially now when I just don't have time to even do makeup anymore, I feel like, some days. So yeah. And I just really like having these videos for me to look back onto, which is selfish, I know, but I can't help it. So yeah. so if you like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below. I'll either answer them in the Q&A video, or I'll be sure to reply to you guys, of course, as soon as I can. So, yeah, I think that's it. I will see y'all in my next one. Bye! Look how big someone's getting. Oh my goodness. Bye-bye. Those mommy's notes. The notes? Yeah. Can you tell them hi? What is it? Daddy's truck? Dada's truck? Can you tell them hi? Say hi. Say hi. Can I have a sugar? That's a fake sugar. Give me real sugar. Give me real sugar. That's a fake sugar. Are you too cool for me now? Yes. Tell them bye. Say bye-bye. Good boy.